I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta!
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Call like Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders which are a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth and sincerity, and diligently putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. This is McQuad from the Trump and the VA camp, and I'm going to come back with part 2 on I shall not want. And this is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 19. For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience towards Yahweh endure grief, suffering wrongfully. For what glory is it, if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. For this is acceptable with Yahweh Shemi Shai. So, like how I was getting into, the Lord is our shepherd. We're not going to be without. Okay. In other words, everything we need, if we believe, He's going to give it to us. Everything we need, it's going to be given onto us, and we're never going to be forsaken. If we're those guys, we believe on Him. We do what He command us to do. Okay. So this is why when you go through, like the scripture's going into right now, it's thankworthy to basically to go through problems, okay, and to not get crazy upset about it, okay. It's thankworthy to do good and to receive bad, okay. It's because when you receive bad for doing bad, that's okay. You accept it, right? So this is saying we got to accept also when we do good to receive bad, because we go out there week in, week out. We do this work for Yahweh Shemi Shai, and what do we get rewarded for? Evil. Okay, we get rewarded evil for it. People hate us; they don't appreciate us, but that's fine because we got to do our job anyway. They tell you that in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter that we gotta come get this blood off our hands, whether they want to hear it or not. Let's go over here. Psalms 119 and 51. It says, the proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from thy law. And this is the spirit we got to be in. Even the wicked is coming up against us, even though our backup is up against the wall. People want to fight us, they want to harm us, right? Even when it's the worst times, okay, that's the time when we got to cling to Yahweh Shemi Shai more. They tell you that in I believe is Wisdom of Solomon or Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter. It goes into when you go into temptation, that's the time where you cleave onto Yahweh Shemi Shai even more. Okay, even more actually. Let's keep going. Psalms 34:19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivereth him out of them all. He keepeth his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. So look at it. It says the ones that come up against the righteous are going to be destroyed. Okay. It says but also it says many are the afflictions of the righteous. So because people got a notion that when you like I just read in 1 Peter 2 and 20, that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is pleased to is pleased when we accept the good and the bad. Okay, you can look into that in Job 2:10. He's pleased when we take the good and the bad and we still keep it pushing. Okay, and we still keep it pushing. He says that's thankworthy. It says many are the afflictions of the righteous. And what does that line up with? Acts 14:22. Through much tribulation, the elect are going to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, so this is not going to be a cakewalk. Okay, nothing about this is a cakewalk. This is the hardest team you'll ever make. You thought it was good going for that promotion. I mean, you thought it was easy. I mean, hard going for that promotion. You thought it was hard to get that job. You thought it was hard to get that girl you wanted. You thought it was hard to get that guy you wanted. Right? Well, the truth is getting that 144, being of the elect. This is the hardest thing. This is the hardest thing to ever get into. Okay, this is the it don't get harder. This is the end all be all. Crowns forever. Second Corinthians 4:8, it says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. So even though we're going through all this tribulation, we're not destroyed. We're not cast down. We're not forsaken. Okay. Hebrews 11:26, for it is impossible to please him without faith. Okay, it's impossible to please him without faith. So why do you need faith? Because he's going to put us in situations where we're going to have to go through things. Situations where the only way you're going to make it out is by faith. Okay. Situations where it's not going to go so good for you. And the only thing you're going to have to hold on to in righteousness is faith. Okay. That's it. Let's keep going. Philippians 4:12, it says, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound everywhere in all things. I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthen me. So, and this is the spirit we gotta be of. Okay, we gotta know how to act when we're down. We gotta know how to act when we're up. Okay, and you learn that through your trials. Okay, when you because when you go to Proverbs 11:1, it tells you that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is dealing with a balance. Okay, he's dealing with a balance. So with that, you got to know that it's going to come good times and bad times. But you don't just go through these things and don't take nothing from it. You go through these things and you're analyzing. You're being sober and vigilant. Okay, so when you go through these situations, you know that, listen, okay, I've been low before. This is how I maneuver when I'm low. Okay, this is how I endure. Okay, this is how I should conduct. And then when you get high, you got to understand, all right, this is how I endure, this is how I conduct. Okay, because you got to know how to do both. Because you get people in this world and they get their hand on a little bit of money and they forget who they was and they just start doing all these things they would never do. Why? Because they never learned how to act when they was up. Okay, they never learned it. But that's what we got to do. We got to learn how to act when we're up and down, both. But like the name of the lesson in the video, the Lord is our shepherd, and we shall not want, which is be without. And if Yahweh Bashim Yahshua dealing with you, he gonna make sure you got all the tools that you need. That's 1 Peter 5:10. It says, but the power of all grace, who have called us unto his eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahushai, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, and strengthen, and settle you. Right, because we're being punished and afflicted right now, which goes into what? Acts 14:22. Through much tribulation, the elect are going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, and we're going through this right now for what? Like it just said, to be strengthened, to be made perfect, to establish, right? To settle you. Okay, matter of fact, I want to go into that word, settle. See, ground, lay the foundation, right? The grounded. It's just this. We go through the things we go through to get grounded, so we can know who we are, so we can know how to conduct. Okay, so we can learn how to be truly righteous at the Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, which, and to unlock that is love. Okay, ultimately, to unlock the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is love. Okay, but like the scripture said, Psalms 23, you're not going to be without. If you're of the elect, he's going to see to it that before your days are up, you're going to get all the tools you need to survive in a day of Jacob's trouble, which is going to be a time period. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakal Kadash, Adawan Ratazah Dam Tamayim Akim Wa Akwaf Miyakal. Shalom.